Okay, so hello guys, it's me Gaming Star here, and today I am back from another episode of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Last time, we had basically ended up down here in the depths again, and we have essentially, basically done the waves and ended up down here, and pretty much just did some enemy waves and stuff, and just kind of went down here and shit, whatever. I don't know how to describe shit. And this time we're gonna go ahead and basically end it all off, so. We're here, Ganondorf is up ahead, and, well, I'm just gonna get myself prepared. So I have everything that I need. I think that's good enough. So, yeah, what I'll do is, I'm gonna heal myself here with this one. I think. So, let's go. So, let's go. Let's go ahead and defeat him. Here we go. I really should have fucking fuck it, my heal a little. I'm only gonna use 2 of them up because I don't have much. Yeah, that works fine. Yeah, that works fine for now. I can't exactly save, so once I have to do the whole fight all over, the whole waves all over again. So here we go. Let's go.
Satisfying to overcome a worthy foe.
Regardless, I will reshape this world as it was meant to be. I will crush any opposition. I will rule. That is what a king must do.
The Menace Unleashed, Demon King Ganondorf. Yo! I love it, Ganondorf.
Do not look away. You witness a king's revival. And the birth of his new world.
Alright. Ganondorf. Here we go. Oh, so the music is a banger. I'm gonna be quiet for a bit so you guys listen to the music, alright?
Perfect.
Yeah, I love the music in the back. I think you'll see, there's actually a remix to his fighting, the theme that, that plays during when you fight Ganondorf in Ocarina of Time. You'll hear it. It's really, really good. Like, I literally screamed when I heard it. Like, oh my god, you'll see why. Okay, so Ganondorf here is actually a bit of a challenge. Like, also, he does flurry rushes, kinda. He kinda does flurry rushes. A little. Is that all? Also, Hylian Shield breaks very easily. Very, very easily around him. Again, I'm just trying to, like, it hits, so I really don't care much about damage here. And there we go. The first phase is really simple, but then the second phase is where shit gets really stupid, and you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. I love it.
What a feeling.
God, I love this fight so good.
The thrill of
It's complete opposite of how I felt with Commander
feelings,
Ganon.
blood surges in my veins.
It almost makes up for the shit. It
Not
almost makes up
even
for making this a
you.
story.
The limits of my power.
You'll see what I mean. God damn. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it so much. Holy shit. Now you know what I mean by why you hear the theme, right? I'll be quiet for this one. I will drop the mic again.
I'm with you, Link! Link!
Alright, I'm here.
Let's take it down together, Link! We settle this now!
But yeah, now you know what I mean by why his fiend literally pops up. Also, by the way, you can actually deflect his arrows. Okay, that's something you can do. You can deflect his arrows. His health bar is ridiculous. You can actually deflect his it back at him. Oh, you see how the Hylian Shield just breaks? You see what I mean by the Hylian Shield literally just breaking? Yeah. Also, the Master Sword does not break here at all, so that's something that I really enjoyed that they did. Man, I enjoyed that. He does flurry rushes. He will counter your own flurry rushes. He will counter him. He breaks your shield, and he also permanently takes away heart containers from you, which he actually does. He will do that. And let me just tell you, holy shit. And let me tell you, holy shit, dude. I was genuinely terrified of the fact that he even did that. He could straight up take away heart containers permanently from you. I'm not even kidding. He can do that. So be careful with that. Oh, man. I could talk so much about it. I love this fight all day. Holy shit. The best fight in the game. I swear to God, this is the best fight. Fuck. Such a good Ganondorf fight. And the themes. Oh my god. And the music. The first notes literally being a mixture of the Calamity Ganon theme and also Ocarina of Time versus Ganondorf. Yo, I love it. My Hylian Shield broke, so yeah, way to go me. You can actually, you can actually reflect these back on him with your Master Sword. You could do that. So use your arrows to stun him. He will do flurry rushes on your ass. I've pretty much got my flurry rushes here. So yeah, you can deflect them back at him. There's different ways you can fight him, but... You see what I mean? You see what I mean? That's an example. You can take away heart containers. And you can counter your flurry rushes and everything. That's not my best Ganondorf fight compared to my others, where I did a much better job at him. Oh, there we go. He will do this. Yeah. It's crazy how he even does this. Like, god damn! They really listen to our complaints about Calamity Ganon. I'm so glad they listened to our complaints. I'm fucking terrible here right now. But I'm so glad they listened to our goddamn complaints, because holy shit. I'm so glad I listened to our goddamn complaints, because that was bothering me so much. Got beat by sword beam motherfucker. But yeah, that's Ganondorf. Really awesome boss fight. Holy shit. Like, compared to Calamity Ganon, big ass improvement, that's for sure. Great fight.
The immortal will not stand in my way.
Okay, so we're gonna get into basically the Dragondorf, as fans call it, or the Dark Dragon, Demon Dragon. But we're gonna call him Dragondorf because it's cool. So Dragondorf, we're gonna get into him. Yeah, honestly though, like, holy shit, this fight, oh my god. This fight's a good one too. God damn. I was gonna be quiet for the music because, oh my god, it's a banger. Holy god. Just like Calamity again, just like Dark Beast Ganon's game, it's a good one. Remember, they always are. Wonder if they all are so I mean. Draconified Demon King, Demon Dragon. There's Zelda coming to the rescue. Her dopey ass eyes kills me, I swear to God. They're so small. Okay, here we go. Dragondorf. Alright, so, with him, well. Also, by the way, if you didn't get the Master Sword during this, you will get the Master Sword here. Just as a reminder, you will get it here. for this specific fight. Here we go. Alright, oh my god, this is a banger of a theme, holy shit, okay. I'll be quiet for it real quick, so, yeah. Yeah, oh my god, I love this theme. God damn. God damn, this theme is so good though. Holy shit. Like, dude, this theme is so good. Oh my god. Like, not really though. The fight is easy. I say and then I get damaged. I was doing a pretty good no damage run, but okay, I guess not. I guess not. Thanks Ganondorf with your tail. Thanks, bro. Thanks. But yeah, all you do is, like I was doing there, all you do is pretty simple. You know, it's very simple. It's like Dark Beast Ganon, simple, but it's just cooler. But it's just, you know, again, I think thematically in terms of like the lore, it was pretty fucking cool, you know, Dark Beast Ganon, but it definitely sucked in terms as a fight. It was too pathetically easy. I think even a toddler would have figured it out fairly quickly. This one is honestly pretty cool though. It's easy, but it's cool. But it's so cool. This is the way they did it. It's way better than Dark Beast Ganon, I believe. I do think that it is. It's much better. But, you know, it's very easy. Also, by the way, if you actually try to dive deep, Zelda will always catch you. She will always catch you. Even if you try to literally kill yourself, she will try to catch you. So don't try to kill yourself. She literally will catch you anyway, regardless. I tried. I actually tried to die on this fight, and I quite literally couldn't die on this fight. I quite literally nearly couldn't. I almost did, but I couldn't die on this fight. It was like nearly impossible for me to die in this fight. I even tried to get hit in everything. I tried everything. It's very easy to avoid his attacks because attacks are honestly pretty easy to avoid. There's usually big areas where you can dodge. He's a very big dragon. Look at him. Holy shit, he's a big boy. But yeah, he's just like very easy. All you do is just basically pop the pimple. To put it simply, pop the pimple. What I'm calling it is just pop the pimple, and Ganondorf, and you got it. I know that sounds gross, but that's the best way I could describe it. And now, we got the final part, aka the finishing blow. Just like Dark Beast Ganon, in the forehead, huh? Classic. Yeah, say it with me, the forehead. You know how it is, the forehead. Or the chest, but mostly the forehead, because it's a classic. It's a classic spot to get impaled. Yay. But anyway, forehead. Anyway, time to hit Ganondorf right in the forehead again. Stab it right where it hurts. Once again. Here we go. Alright, here we go. And that is it. Now we'll do the final blow. And that is, well, Demon Dragon. Alright, time for it. Stab him where it hurts. Right in the forehead. Right in the forehead. There we go. That's it. Done. That's Dark Beast. No, why did I say Dark Beast? Demon Dragon. Done. Destroy Ganondorf. Complete. God damn, he turned into a goddamn nuke. And that actually happened over to the Korok Forest. Holy shit.
after all. He's gone. The Demon King. I'm not in a dream, right? You did it. Oh, Link, you really did it. But how am I? No, I understand. I had been sleeping all this time. When I felt something, like a warm, loving embrace, I woke up. Thank you. Link, I met such wonderful people. I saw Hyrule as it was. I have so much to tell you. So much happened. Oh, Link, I'm home.
Find Princess Zelda. Complete. Ooh. Oh boy. Okay. You know how far I'm gonna go with the... Oh, sweet God. Oh, sweet God. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. So, this game. I love it as a game. As a game. There's a difference. As a game. But... as a Zelda story, I have mixed feelings, mostly negative about it, let me just say. I've said it multiple times. You know, I've gave hints as to why. I gave reasons, you know, without spoiling too much. But, what I will say is, I think that the story is definitely the weakest part of the game by far. I love it as a game. As a game, it definitely improves upon Breath of the Wild in good in some ways. It definitely did in many ways improve on Breath of the Wild's gameplay wise, but story wise, it fucked it up completely. That's how I feel, at least. Compared to other Zelda game stories, even Breath of the Wild did it better. For me, one of the main reasons, it was the way that it was done. For me, one of the main reasons as to why I feel that it was done terribly. I know there will be those, oh, but it's more involved, so it's better. And, well, it doesn't feel that way. I don't know, it just doesn't feel as involved. To me, it doesn't feel that involved. Mainly because most of the good shit, just like Breath of the Wild, they had this problem. Most of the good stuff happens in flashbacks, and I only just watch it. I want to be involved. I get it, but like... Also, a bit of a hot take is that Zelda should have stayed a dragon. Zelda should have stayed a dragon, and she literally should have just stayed that way, because it would have been such a bittersweet ending. Holy shit, I would have cried. I'm not gonna lie, if that actually happened like that, I would have cried. I would have cried. I would have cried a whole bunch since like Twilight Princess ending. I'm not even kidding. I would have cried, but no. Instead, it just had to go happy ending. I would have preferred a more bittersweet ending, like Twilight Princess Ocarina of Time did. That would have been so good. God, but no. They went the you know, happy ending route. The extremely happy ending route. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. But oh sweet God, I could literally just go on all day, and I mean all day about all this, but about all the story issues I feel that this game has, and how I feel it's like an Ocarina of Time fanfic, and how I feel like this game is literally like, in terms of its plot, it's like a bad Ocarina of Time fanfic. That's what it feels like to me. Why Ocarina of Time specifically? Because it takes a lot of elements from, especially in the past. That's why I feel that way. And yeah. Those are my biggest negatives. It's the story itself, and there are people that have done better explaining it than I did. If you can find it, there are people that have done much better job explaining their problems with the story than me. But pretty much most of my opinions are basically that, oh, it could have been better. The lost potential was there. There's a lot of potential that could have been better. Also, plus the lore. The lore, similar aspect. The lore being pretty mediocre, honestly. At best, as a solo story, it's pretty mediocre. at worst, compared to other Zelda stories, it's pretty shit. In fact, it's probably one of the worst Zelda stories out there for me personally. Compared to other Zelda stories out there. It just kind of sucks, honestly. But, could have been better. I feel as though it could have been so much more. Breath of the Wild at least did a fine job with it, even though there were issues. Breath of the Wild at least did a fine job with what it was given, because first off is that Breath of the Wild's format worked because Link was amnesic, so it made sense why it would be through memories. Here it doesn't make any fucking sense. It's literally pointless. Okay, Christmas from my main issue with the story aside, I think the game itself is great. I definitely had fun replaying it again. Just having fun doing different things, just trying to do different ways of solving puzzles and shit, doing all the ways I can do it. Basically cheesing mostly, but it was a lot of fun. I'd say, honestly, I would say it was a lot of fun on that front. Yeah, gameplay is the only real positives I have to say. Really, it's the only real thing I would honestly say is the gameplay is the best part of the game by far. It's the gameplay. Also, plus the gameplay, that's fucking amazing. But characters. Story, that's where it fucks up completely. That's where, for me, compared to other Zeldas, it fucks up completely. I could go on. I could literally go on. I could go on and on and on and basically say everything I want, because holy shit, I'd be here all day. Another thing is that the characters in the game are pretty boring. They're not as unique and not as fun and memorable compared to other Zeldas. I know, I'm mentioning it a lot, but it's true. It's true. It's just... Oh my god. I'm so disappointed. Story-wise, I am genuinely disappointed. And here's the thing. The trailers made it out to be like the story was going to be the main part of the game. Don't blame me for having high expectations when the trailers thought that. Don't blame me for that. I was like, damn, is this story going to be good or what? Damn, it's going to be better than Breath of the Wild story, and it's even worse. I was so mad. You have no idea. I was yo, oh my god. And also I was also kind of in one of the believers of the whole Ouroboros theory. The Ouroboros theory, how people were like, oh, the logo, the two dragons circling around each other could be the Ouroboros. It's just the light and dark dragons. It literally has nothing to do with anything. It literally has nothing to do with any cool symbolism. It's just kind of there for the sake of it. I was so mad. God damn. God damn. Story-wise, though, I'm so disappointed beyond belief. Story-wise, I am disappointed. And I hope that they do a better job. And I hope that they actually do better writing in the future Zeldas. That's where my concerns come in. Is with that. But gameplay-wise, though, I think that it could have been a bit better if it was, a bit more linear. Just a little bit more structure would have benefited. Just a little bit more structure. Maybe, for example, dungeons being a bit, more structured and less open. Dungeons definitely could have been a bit better. Dungeons definitely could have been better, those for sure. They were better than Breath of the Wild by a long shot. True. But the dungeons definitely, in general, definitely needed to be better. They needed a bit more, how can I say, linearity. Just a little bit more linearity. Just like the classic Zelda dungeons that we've come to, that we come to love, basically. It was not just because of the theming. Themes were one part of it, true, but unique themes for each setting and stuff. That's one part of what made dungeons so unique. Another thing was basically the puzzle solving and the way how it was more linear, and it actually made you fucking think. Recently, I was playing Phantom Hourglass for the first time again, and holy shit, the puzzles in that game are actually good. Oh my god. No, seriously, Phantom Hourglass's puzzles are so fucking creative. Holy shit, you have no idea how creative those puzzles are. Oh my god. Phantom Hourglass is underrated, by the way. God damn. I was playing Phantom Hourglass, trying to, get through my first playthrough, because, I kept forgetting about it. And god damn, do I love the puzzles in that game. They are so good. Ooh. And also replaying older Zeldas recently to kind of, Oh, by the way, this in the credits there's the drop. Oh my god, the drop here. But again, I have my reasons as to why I feel that way. And well, I've already told you why with the story. Again, I'm not good at explaining shit at all. But in a nutshell, it's the story sucks. In a nutshell. God damn, that drop is so good though. That drop, oh my god, that drop got me when I first heard it, but Okay, I don't know how to explain the ship so bad. I'm so bad at it, goddamn. But in a nutshell, like, I think the game is great as a game. As a Zelda game, though, it's a good game too. You know, in Breath of the Wild style as a game. You know, gameplay-wise, it's great. It's a great game. It definitely has some amazing, you know, game design choices that I really like, especially with, you know, some mechanics as well. But I'm not a game designer, so I can't exactly comment much on that. The story, though, I can comment on a bit, because I have a good story. But the story is definitely where the game suffers the most. Definitely is where the game it's its weakest. Also, plus, Mineru is a boring character. Pretty much all the characters are boring and don't really have much going on with them. There's no development or anything. That's one reason. And I know that there will be people that will say that, oh, but Zelda games are never known to be too crazy. Well, true. They're simple in nature. It's true that Zelda games are simple in nature, but they usually have something that makes them, you know, they usually at least are well written, at least actually, you know, make some sense, right? At least make fucking sense. You know what I mean? I will defend the classical story to the end. I'm gonna be one of those people, I'll defend it to the fucking end. I will defend until the end. I'm one of them. I will defend until the end. Also, plus the possible retcons, but again, you know, that's an entire beast. Fears have done that better than me, but that's an entire beast. Oh, also we get a true ending cutscene. After you get pretty much, well, basically most of the main story quest done with, you get basically a true ending, and honestly it's pretty underwhelming. You'll see why I think that. I'll go ahead and do like a small little bonus section, just like I did in Breath of the Wild. I'll do it. So I'll go back to my main file, my first file, and show you a little bit. But yeah. Anyway, I'll be quiet for this cutscene, so because it's me coming up. I'll turn off the mic real quick.
I can't believe such an impressive landmass can float in the sky. Just when I thought I'd started to figure the Zonai out.
Everyone, I am glad I was able to bring you all here. I wanted to share this view of Hyrule with all of you.
Whoa! I've never been this far up before, Goro.
Wow, what a sight it is. And Zelda, you were roaming the skies all along?
Yes, although I don't really remember. I never thought I would actually stand here again.
This is only a theory, but Raru's power of light and Sonia's time power. For Zelda to transform back, they both must have channeled their abilities through you, Link.
I see.
Now it seems it is my time.
Minoru!
Do not worry. You have overcome the burden my era left to you. You have proven yourself, and you no longer need me. I know I can move on, join Raru and the others, and the world will be safe.
Those of us gathered here support Princess Zelda and... Oh. To support Princess Zelda and safeguard the land of Hyrule.
Ravu and Sonia will be happy to hear of this.
But Minoru...
And now let them know just how much you care. Thank you all.
King Rauru, Queen Sonia, Minoru, the ancient sages. They wished not only to save Hyrule from the Demon King, but for it to see eternal peace. I will dedicate myself to that goal. Now, and for all time. My friends, with all of your strength, stand with me.
Okay, so that's the true ending. That's the true ending. You get that after basically, just like in Breath of the Wild, how how you get basically like after all the memories and shit, most of the story related stuff. Yeah, pretty much. That's how you do it. That's how you get about it. You get it basically by doing all the story related stuff. So let me go over to my first file real quick, because well, even though I already did show you guys my house in like episode 13, all the way back in like episode 13, I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. Because I think you guys must have not really seen that far. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. Just to show you guys my house. And also plus, like, again, like a little thing you unlock as well. Some little rewards that, I never actually shown you guys and stuff. Paraglider fabrics and really just other stuff. So, some post-game stuff. Let me show. But this is my first file. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on this one. Over nearly 200 hours in this one, and over 90 hours in my second one. Well, I should say I spent probably close to, I don't know, like, oh my god, almost 300 hours, holy shit. But, I'm not good with math, so please correct me if I'm wrong, but. Alright. So, if you go to the character profiles after you complete the game the first time, this is unlocked. Demon King Ganondorf, the Menace Unleashed. An evil man who lived long ago in the era of Hyrule's founding. His legend claims that the Gerudo man fed his bottomless ambition. I can't read. With great power and became a king of demons. He was imprisoned beneath Hyrule Castle for ages, but the magic holding him weakened when the castle was damaged in a calamity a century ago. But wait, why did nobody said anything? Okay, never mind. But wait, what about the first calamity? What about the first ever calamity? Like, 10,000 years ago? That one too? Could it also weaken the seal? Never mind. His power has steadily been growing since. He's now revived as a threat beyond the knowledge of any. And of course we have the characters and shit, but really, yeah, you know. And then of course we have the adventure log, pretty much all side quests, all side adventures and shit here done. And also the Hyrule Compendium. So here it's pretty much all done and completed. And let me go back to Hatano Village because, well. Also, okay, so I'm gonna show you guys my house again. So, house tour, boys. 2-point house again. House tour, bitches. For those who haven't seen my first house tour, it was at the end of episode 13, basically, you know, show how to complete a fire temple, so it was in that episode, but at the end, so when that happened. So I'm going to show you guys my house again one more time. So this is the 3rd floor. A quick one. You know, I already did a detailed one in the previous one, so we'll do a quick one. So this is the 3rd one. I have weapons here, I have some weapons here. I have basically all of my, you know, all of my classic Zelda weapons here as well. Some of them also Champions weapons. Epona's up here because, hey, I thought it'd be kind of funny to me. That's just kind of a weird picture. I'm gonna show you guys. Doing one of my builds of the house. Yeah. And then, of course, just some dumbass little shit, really. And then, you know, my Linkception beauty. And also, you can make statues of Ganondorf if you take the pictures, because it will save it for you, so you can do that too. If you want to make statues of Ganondorf, you can. So, yes, I don't know about Dragon, you cannot do that, but you can do the rest of them, because Ganondorf's too big. So, let me show you guys my house. In a quick, simple way. 1st floor, kitchen. I already did a more detailed one, but it's just a simple one for those who haven't. I fucked it up here, and I tried to fix that so many times, but I couldn't do it. Linkception. My bows. Basically, my claymores, big sword, classic ones. The Big Goron sword, my beloved. Fierce deity. And, well, the sword of the 6 sages. Or the Dust Claymore, as it's called in this one, for some reason. I don't know why I had to do that. Then we have, of course, you know, the Champions weapons. Here are some more classics, the boomerang, the legendary sword, the goddess sword, which is kind of a weird conjurum. And that's it. That's my house tour in a nutshell. And then, let me go ahead and show some fabrics you can get for doing certain things. So let me go ahead and go to Donna real quick. Here we go. And, yeah. But if there's ever DLC, I will come back to it. If there ever is DLC for this game, which there most probably likely be, considering this game is extremely popular. Probably likely. But if there ever is, I will come back to it at some point. I'll have to do the first time when I first found it, the second time later. Keep that in mind, so I'll have to do that. I'll do that. But if there ever is DLC, I will come back to it. I will do it. If there ever is DLC, I will do it. So anyway, let me show you guys some of the fabrics that you can get that I haven't showed you. That I've unlocked. Some paraglide fabrics you can get as well. If you guys want to see those, let me show you. And I also pretty much got every single, like, as well, of the bubble gems too. I got those as well in this file, and what happens is, well, you know how I said you get a fabric? Let me show you what that fabric looks like. Work the paraglider. Okay, so here's some of them. Alright, let me go ahead and show some of them. Okay, so we have, of course, the Goron. We have the Zora fabric. We have the Gerudo fabric. This one you can get after doing basically a little race thing. Basically doing like the Gerudo race thing, you know, in the desert. You know, the oasis, there's like the lady should basically tell you, like, oh, you have to kind of run across at a certain time in ways you want. You can do machine, you can do sand seal or anything. Sheikah fabric, the Sonai fabric, Horog, Hudson, we already got those. Lorraine Village, we already know about that one. Zonai survey team. So Robbie's fabric. The Robbie fabric, you get this one after completing the whole compendium. After completing the Hyrule compendium entirely. This one took me a long time. Took me hours beyond belief and a whole bunch of rupees later. Trust me, I've literally wasted so much money just doing this because I literally didn't want to take pictures constantly. So, because I want to save space. So, that's why. Colton's fabric, you get this one after pretty much getting every single bubble gem in every cave. So, you get this one. It's a nice looking fabric. It's a Satori fabric. Looks nice. So, if you want that, yeah. Then we have Yiga, of course, Horse, Gugu, Elden Ostrich, Grizzly Mob Bear. Basically, that's also a reference when you get. And then, of course, there's the amiibo ones. I don't have every single amiibo one. I only have the ones that I do have. And that's pretty much it. Those are pretty much the fabrics that there's also the Addison fabric, which I don't have, but the Addison fabric is basically you get after pretty much helping Addison with all 81 Addison size draw Hyrule. 81. 81! Yeah, 81 of these, by the way. 81. It's a lot. 81. Yeah, 81 fabrics. 81. 81 goddamn. 81 freaking, oh my god, freaking signs. If you really want to do that, go ahead, but you just get a fabric out of it in the end. If you want to fly with, you know, it's a cool looking fabric. You know, it's a cool looking fabric, but honestly, I don't think it's worth it. Just like I don't think the Bilbo Gems 100% is worth it either. You get a cool fabric, but I don't think it's worth it. It's not 100% worth it, but it's something. Okay, so then there's also, of course, this. You know, we already saw those and all that. And here's what it looks like with 100% with all the batteries. Once you get all battery cells, you can basically trade your crystallized charges for Zona devices once you get 100% of those. And that's pretty much it. So, yeah, and that's pretty much it anyway. Because this is my house now, because Zelda decided to fuck all and steal my house, and I don't trust her for shit. Zelda should have stayed a dragon forever, alright? I don't give a fuck about Zelda by this point. Bitch stole my house. Bitch stole my house, and I'm keeping my house. Cabrona stole mi puto casa, coño. Mi casa, the one I spent so hard trying to do in Breath of the Wild. Fuck her. Alright, you know what, I have anger issues towards that. Okay, but outside of that, well. Yeah, anyway, so that's pretty much the end of this Let's Play as of now. As of now, this is the end of the Let's Play until there's DLC. If there ever is. If there is DLC. If there ever is, by the way, if there ever is, I might do it. I will do it at some point. I will make episodes of that at some point when the DLC comes out. You know, if it's like story DLC, hopefully it's a good story DLC. One can actually, you know, answer some questions. That's what I would like to see. You know, something that actually, you know, does that. But anyway, so yeah, well, hope you guys enjoyed the Let's Play. It was a pretty long one in terms of like the length of every episode. It took me a long time, you know. But I hope it didn't take me as long compared to Breath of the Wild, which I did a lot of breaks in between. But hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. And next Let's Play, which will most likely be Super Mario Galaxy or Super Luigi Galaxy Redo. And yes, I know that the icon I'll have eventually will just be me in the Mario skin. But again, I was planning doing Luigi, but I fucked it up. But yeah, well, I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that will be. Bye.